game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I am the Alchemical Rabbit.
And I am a Toli.
And she wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. Dots. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages, and...
I guess you're right. I did not even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
A different picture. Yuri opens the book with both hands. A true professional. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg.
My god.
Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again.
I need to clean this, classroom.
God, well, no, what that is, like, oh my god, she's in the back clapping the erasers.
Oh.
So that's chalk dust.
I see.
Yep. I take a chocolate candy, and I eat it. Then I take another chocolate. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book.
She just bites your hand off.
I'm waiting for it, man. She simply parts her lips, as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate. I wasn't paying attention. When did it go into her face?
I think when I clicked into this.
Okay, because I just looked up at the picture. I place it gingerly. That's a tiny chocolate, by the way.
It's a tiny chocolate.
Like, that is a, like... Oh my god, that is a tiny piece of chocolate.
It's really, really potent chocolate, so
Oh.
you need to eat small pieces at a
Oh,
time.
is that special infused chocolate?
I wasn't going there, but yes, now I've gone there.
Oh, okay. Be responsible, kids. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Eh?
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Her face! That's the face of someone who's allergic to chocolate.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Jack?
Gomenasai. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
That's... Well... You were just helping. That's something that friends do.
Yep. My friend,
Right?
I feed chocolate to my... I don't have any friends.
You don't feed chocolate to, like, Dave? Or...
Well, yes, I feed chocolate to Dave. That goes without saying, but that's not how... That's beside the point.
Oh, okay.
God.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was expected.
I mean... Not really in this kind of context, but... Yeah. That's all it was.
Yeah. Then... You don't need to stop or anything. Give me more chocolate.
I see. The situation has gotten tense. Yuri tries to return to the book. But I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine.
This, not this.
Well, no, I'm holding. It's very tightly.
I know, but like that's not how you would. It would be between your thumb and your forefinger, not between your forefinger and your pointer finger. Or I'm sorry, not. Those are the same fingers. Between your forefinger and your middle finger. Like that is not how you like deliver chocolate to someone.
I'm gonna deliver chocolate that way. Just you wait. It's gonna happen. How did it come to this? Yuri does not avert her eyes. Okay. Real quick.
Yeah.
Prediction time.
Okay.
This is my. I feel like I'm gonna make one big bold prediction per episode now.
Okay.
Last one, it was about that girl being malnourished. This one is as soon as we kiss a girl, hell is gonna break loose.
Yeah. You
That's
think so?
the trigger point. That is my prediction.
Okay, I feel like that is way more reasonable than like the other one.
Once again, I stand by the fact that I know this game is disturbing. I know nothing else. I don't know if it's
disturbing.
monsters.
I mean, the only disturbing thing is the massive amount of chalk dust in the air.
I'm just saying, I don't know if it's monsters, demons, murderous, jealous girls. I mean, it could very well be that. I don't know if they're all psychologically abused, and it's actually a very dark story. It's not like a horror story. It's a, oh god, I'm gonna feel bad for making fun of it later story, or what. So...
I see.
But I do notice her chesticles rising and falling.
Stop calling it that!
To the rhythm of her breaths. Actually, I had a hard time saying breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate
The chocolate's back in her mouth.
and place it betwixt her lips. I feel her hot breath on my fingers.
Okay, everyone!
Two things. Well played, Monica and game designer. Secondly, Monica! What? I will, all joking aside, that was well done. That was well played.
It was.
I was actually kind of invested in that, despite my ridiculousness.
You were.
Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share poems! Jack, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Of course.
Okay, thanks.
The spell is abruptly broken. There's magic in this game.
I'll take care of the cups.
Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Alright, well then, I think Yuri's gonna need a moment to herself.
Yes.
So let's go talk to Monica.
Okay.
Just talk to Monica.
Hi again, Jack. How's the writing going?
It's alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I would not count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Yeah, sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
All right. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read.
I agree.
Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
Maybe a bit. Maybe. I mean, you can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic.
Aw.
That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside of her.
Mm-hmm. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on that head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that? You must be pretty into her.
You are 100% right.
Calm down, I'm kidding.
Me too.
Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
What? Really?
Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Monica kind of whispers that last part to me.
Beauty has a fictional boyfriend! I mean, she has a fictional boyfriend.
He's a werewolf vampire boy
Wow, both, huh?
with white hair.
Red eyes, alabaster skin. Or dark skin. No. Anime, the boys with white hair always have dark skin, but red eyes.
Sephiroth didn't.
That's because his silver hair, not white hair.
Oh, come.
I am correct and you know it.
I don't think that's true.
It's just a hunch, but... Well... Oh, that's you.
Well, there's not really anything wrong with that.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway... You want to read my poem now?
Yeah.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. I forget, do I read these, or do you read them in the voice of each girl?
You read them last time, but I think they should be read in the voice of the girl.
Alright, go ahead.
Save me.
What?
Save me! The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent. Grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaninglessness.
Of meaningless.
Of meaningless.
Keep going down.
Load me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I was really scared there for a moment.
What?
When you can drag
Oh.
with the mouse. I thought this was moving this text, and I was
Oh.
like, what?
No.
Save me.
Load me.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
What?
Okay, nothing. It said save me and load me. So I saved the game and I loaded it.
Oh!
Oh.
Maybe.
But why else would it say that?
I don't know.
Okay, but we did it. We did a save.
Yes.
So, if we need, maybe we can come back to this point later.
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know, I'm still... I've seen Pony Island. Okay, game? You got some Psycho Mantis shit going on here? I'm ready. Just keep going. It's even more abstract, that's the word, than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before. You know, I had gotten over being nervous about this game, and that poem did not help.
Yeah?
No.
Are you nervous again?
I am nervous again.
You should be.
Oh, god damn it.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic.
The Gathering.
No. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's... Really? Is it that hard to tell what it's about? She's, like, suffering some kind of, like, sensory overload about life, man.
Yep.
And that's what that was about, right?
Yeah.
Because she's, like, the queen of the class character. She's gonna, like... She's feeling the pressure, yo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game! You never know when you might change your mind.
What?
Or when something unexpected may happen.
What?
Wait, is this even a tip about writing?
What?
What am I even talking about?
I don't know!
That's my advice for today!
Monica?
Thanks for listening!
Monica? No. Hold on. We're loading.
Okay.
Alright. That's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. Is this what we said before?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's just the kind of...
Okay, yeah, I remember from this part. Okay. I didn't remember those couple of lines, and I was like, wait. And almost like magic. Over time, I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about. Asking isn't the right question. Okay. Saved a game. Something unexpected might happen. Is this even about writing? What am I even talking about? Ah ha ha ha. Advice tip for the day. Thanks for listening.
I think now you saved the game.
Okay. We have a lot of save points.
Yep.
We have 9 pages of save points.
Yep.
I'm just putting that out there. Okay. You pick the next one.
I'm gonna go Natsuki.
You start it.
No, I'm sorry.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. So we got enough to make her, like, okay with it.
Yes.
Alright. Woo! Huh? Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I will take as a win. And I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical of the group. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Ah! Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing, and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, it kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Well, you think so? Yeah, I guess if you're friends with her so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Wait, Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you?
Wait, Sayori's fluffy? Is she a werewolf?
Maybe? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Ugh.
No, that's you.
I know. That was me saying ugh.
Okay, sorry.
I had to transfer out, okay? That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to show you my poem. I'm here. Alright.
Terrified.
I am too. I haven't read past the first 3 words, and already this is going to be a thing.
Please.
I'm mildly nervous. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always hear talking to people. She's probably talking about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. I'm gonna be honest, I actually kind of liked that one.
I do too. Honestly, I liked Monica's.
I like this one better. I feel like there's something more to this one.
Yes.
Like the other one, Monica's, the metaphor's very literal, because I feel like she's gonna snap.
Yeah.
Is like her thing. This, I don't know if it's a metaphor just talking about, being prejudiced against somebody because they like something that doesn't impact you in any way. Or if it, that's what it feels like. It's about, prejudice.
Right.
Legitimately, I actually did.
Yeah, it was good.
Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. Or is it a metaphor? I think it's a metaphor.
I don't know.
Yeah, because an analogy is when you're like, he was squashed like a pancake.
No, that's
an analogy.
I thought that was a simile.
No, simile is,
I thought simile was when you use like.
Shit, hold on. It is English, it's 4th grade English time up in here. Alright, so we are looking, what was the word?
Analogy.
Analogy. Alright, this is English level 100, folks. Welcome. Comparison between two things typically for the purpose of explaining or clarification. Analogy between the working of nature and those of human societies. Analogy examples. Life is like a box of chocolates. Finding a good man is like finding a needle in a haystack. That's as useful as arranging deck chairs on the Titanic. The movie was a roller coaster ride of emotion. So yeah, it is still the like.
Well, not explicitly though.
But
Whereas similes, I think, is literally you always go, this thing is like this thing.
Simile definition. A figure of speech involving the comparison of one thing with another of a different kind. Brave as a lion, crazy like a fox. Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
I remember English!
That's good. You always got better grades in it than I did. Like, anyone who would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? I think I missed a line.
Oh, oops.
Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... Yeah, you know what? It doesn't matter. It can... So does she like spiders? Is that what it is, actually?
I think it's a combination of both, but yes, I think she's a spider.
Okay.
I think she's a spider monster. That's why she keeps going into the closet. She's hiding in the dark corners.
Or she has pet spiders in there she's hanging out with.
Because she's a spider.
She a drow?
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you.
Well, we already know yours. Yours is anime.
Manga. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Exactly, girl. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can as well. That's what I do best, after all.
Like weird things?
I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. You just did that so you could take a break from reading.
Yes.
Alright, Yuri's last, so... Hi, Sayori.
Oh! I like this one, Jack. It has some nice feelings in it.
Which is funny, because I thought we did better on the other girl.
We did.
Okay. Ah, I'm glad. Does this mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
So I guess maybe we just got the same score on both?
Maybe.
Well, that's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. It makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's how it works exactly.
Girl, that is exactly how it can work sometimes. Don't let anybody tell you any different. If something makes you feel a certain way, then that's just how you feel about it, and you go with it.
Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah! Neither do I!
Yeah, that's what she said! Ugh. Why don't you at least try to give it some thought?
Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
That is not what I said at all. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. I still think there's something wrong with her self-care.
Okay.
I am convinced.
I mean, she's a klutz, it seems like, too, so
like, he's
maybe.
making a point she doesn't think about herself. She's apparently always hungry. I'm thinking she's like... And I don't mean this mocking or anything. I genuinely think they're going to, like, an anorexia thing with her.
Maybe.
Eh?
Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever. Anyway. Oh.
Anyway, gosh.
Well, you missed the other line.
Let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right?
Bipolar?
What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to repeat myself.
Happy. And sad.
Yes.
I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug.
Aww.
And make a nice happy rainbow.
That was adorable. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetically adorable.
Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Jack.
You're welcome.
I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like that was weird. I wasn't expecting it. I pop off my scalp like a lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes a lot of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends.
My collection makes me lots of friends.
Oh, I'm sorry. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. I don't feel like time elapsed.
It doesn't feel like time elapsed.
It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelves one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Whew.
Girl's got some problems.
Once again, legitimate applause, for me at least, for the writer of the game.
Yep.
That one, like, I'm gonna be honest, I am a little teary from that.
Yeah.
Like, I feel very, very bad for this girl.
I do too. I'm kind of a little upset that we're not picking her.
I don't know if there is a...
good one to pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
I will be honest, that was pretty fucking good. Yeah, but... I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Oh my god, I feel guilty.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I can see that. A little creepy.
Creepy?
Not creepy exactly. I guess it's because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Never mind. I'm thinking way too hard about this. The point is, it came out good, so you should be very proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me to understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic!
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die!
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always has a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, we're going long in this episode. I want to get all the poems into one episode.
Alright. Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Jack. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. Actually, you know what, Yuri? I think we should have a talk with Sayori. I'm a little worried about her.
Yeah?
But you know, I really wanted to give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know!
It's fine, take your time. She breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Okay, I thought she was going to kill us for a moment. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? She nods. Really, I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, she nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that one. I wonder why. Anyway. Do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah. I do. If it's with you.
Can I read this one?
Sure.
Alright. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
What the fuck?
Okay, wait, let's go back up. I'm analyzing this shit. Alright, so raccoon shows up. Always, if you feed it, will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The symptom of what? The beauty of the knife is the symptom of what disease? Of what? It wasn't, because it's not, she's not saying that the cutting knife attracted the raccoon.
Right.
Because that's not what a symptom is. The bread was, so she's eating curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
The raccoon represents an urge. Okay, so we're the raccoon.
Okay.
Is what I'm getting from this.
Uh-huh. The bread is her giving us the book?
It's giving us the book / just the...
Is she gonna murder us?
The tension, the sexual tension that's
right.
going on. And then her want to kill us is the cutting knife?
Maybe.
And her urge to kill us is the symptom of some sickness in her.
Right. Because she's a sociopath.
I don't know if she's a sociopath.
She's an axe murderer.
She might be something more closer to that.
She's a cannibal.
And she says her strange tendencies as an unordinary human.
She's a witch.
Alright, let's just keep going. It's a long episode.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more, metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this Buddy, I can imagine.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotion through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Nope, nothing at all. This doesn't mean anything.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Huh, that's funny.
So she's a serial killer.
I'm okay with that, as long as she doesn't kill us. I like purple hair. Didn't Natsuki write something about that as well? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
Eh? She did?
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anyone.
She's right.
I mean, to a certain extent.
I mean...
Oh no, does she, like, is it more literal? Does she actually, like, kill animals?
Does she really feel that way? Yeah, I that's why I said she's a serial killer. That's a tendency of a serial killer.
No, that's an early warning sign.
Well, yeah, but that's an early warning, so she hasn't got there yet, but she might want to.
Yeah, see, if she was killing kids in her class, I'd be better off with it. But if she's killing little...
Raccoons?
Yeah, that's sad.
It is sad.
Especially if it's like a red fox.
I don't think she's killing red foxes. I think she's specifically killing raccoons.
Okay. I mean, they are a menace.
Does she really feel that way?
Yeah. It honestly sounds like you two have that in common.
That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it?
You guys can train spiders to kill raccoons.
Oh my god, it's amazing. Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry, I don't have any reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Jack.
That's exaggerating a little bit.
It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now, I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that.
It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this episode. Things are starting to get a little shadowy, I'm feeling right now. If you have enjoyed, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, Atoli.
Yes.
We'll see you next time.
Bye guys, thanks for watching.